welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into the world of Chocomilkshake. If you saw my reaction episode 1, then you can see that I'm currently wearing the exact same outfit that I was wearing then, because it is the same day. I edited that and uploaded it before I went and got dinner, and it's been very well received. You guys are fantastic. I love you guys. But a number of you guys mentioned that there was actually a behind the scenes video that they recorded relatively recently to explain how they came back as humans and whatnot. And you guys were like, you should watch it after episode 2. So I was like, okay, well, I'm after episode 2 now, and yeah, I've got literally nothing but time to kill right now. My older sister's coming over tomorrow, so as a belated birthday present, I'm making a cheesecake. And those of you who've made a cheesecake before know that it is not a snack that you bake impulsively. It's not something you wake up and like, you know what, I want a cheesecake right now, and you go bake a cheesecake, because it is a long ass process. It is a waiting game. It's an hour plus in the oven, and then depending on the kind you're making, it's another hour of cooling before you have to put it in the fridge to then cool overnight. So it's a process. So I've got time to kill before I have to go and get it out of the oven. Then it's got to cool before I can put it in the fridge. So I got some things that I'm going to record. So we're just gonna dive into this little behind the scenes thing, and then maybe definitely dive into at least episode 3, maybe episode 4. Who knows? I got some other things that I want to look at too. But let's look at some behind the scenes stuff and just see what shenanigans brought these pets back as delicious fine ass menses.
잘 들어봐. 내가 재밌는 이야기 하나 해줄게.
Can we talk about how adorable this man is?
이별과 만남 그리고 사랑에 관한 이야기야. 잠깐만. 사고로 어린 아들 정우를 두고 저승으로 떠나온 정우의 엄마, 그리고 반려견 초코, 반려묘 밀크. 유난히 운도 인연도 따라주지 않는 정우를 저승에서 몇 년간 지켜보며 초코와 밀크는 안절부절하며
She watching him from the underworld?
지켜보던 엄마.
Why did she go to? Hold on. I missed too much when you said that she was in the underworld.
초코와 밀크는 안절부절하며 엄마를 조르고, 이를 묵묵히 지켜보던 엄마는 초코와 밀크가 현실 세계로 넘어갈 수 있는 무지개 다리를 놓아주기 위해 저승을 다스리는 그에게로 향한다. 엄마의 사정을 들은 그는 환생 시험을 통해 초코와 밀크가 황금 깃털과 검은 왕관을 얻으면 무지개 다리를 놓아주겠노라 약속한다. 그렇게 초코와 밀크는
You're going too fast.
무지개 다리를 놓아주겠노라 약속한다. 그렇게 초코와 밀크는 앞뒤 따지지 않고 환생 시험에 뛰어들게 되는데, 첫 번째 시험, 황금 깃털. 어둡고 험준한 숲속, 색이라고는 없이 온통 검은 풀들로 둘러싸인 길을 걸으며 황금 깃털을 찾아야 한다. 이 속에서 황금 깃털을 발견하는 건 식은 죽 먹기라고 생각하며 하염없이 걷고 뛰어보지만 몇 시간째 같은 길을 도는 것만 같은 느낌에 금세 지쳐버린 초코와 밀크. 그러다 초코의 번뜩이는 후각으로 다가선 곳에는 날개를 다친 검은 깃털의 앵무새 한 마리가 쓰러져 있다. 황금 깃털이 급하지만 앵무새를 그냥 둘 수 없었던 초코와 밀크는 앵무새를 등에 업고 숲을 빠져나와 치료해준다. 기운을 회복한 앵무새가 벼랑간 날개를 털어내더니 속에서 황금 깃털을 내보인다. 부리로 깃털을 떼어 초코에게 물려주는 앵무새. 그렇게 첫 번째 시험 통과. 두 번째 시험 검은 왕관. 이번엔 동굴 속 황금으로 만든 온갖 보물 사이에서 검은 왕관을 찾아야 한다. 덤벙대던 초코는 뾰족한 보물들의 발바닥이 찔려 울상이고, 반면에 반짝이는 황금색 사이를 구경하듯 사뿐 걷던 밀크. 무언가 푹신한 느낌의 뒷걸음질 치니 초코와 밀크의 10배는 될 듯한 덩치의 황금색 곰이 보물 속에 파묻혀 웅크리고 자고 있다. 보물들을 조금 걷어내자 곰의 품속에서 어렴풋이 보이는 검은 왕관. 곰이 깰까 무서워 망설이던 초코와 밀크. 하지만 정우를 위해서라면 저 왕관이 필요하다. 낑낑거리는 초코를 뒤로하고 밀크가 나선다. 유연한 몸짓으로 곰의 품속으로 들어간 밀크. 뒤척이던 곰이 밀크와 왕관을 더 꽉 껴안지만 밀크는 고양이가 아니던가. 유유히 왕관을 몸에 걸고 봄의 품을 빠져나온다. 이렇게 두 번째 시험도 통과. 황금 깃털의 친절, 자유로움과 검은 왕관의 용기, 맞서 싸우는 힘을 가지게 된 초코와 밀크. 황금 깃털과 검은 왕관을 가지고 나타나는
I wasn't prepared for this.
저승의 그는 약속대로 무지개 다리를 놓아준다. 엄마에게 인사를 하고 다리를 건너는 초코와 밀크의 표정에는 설렘이 가득하다. 그렇게 초코와 밀크는 우리 곁으로 오게 되는데, 안녕 초코야, 밀크야.
너무야 보고 싶었어. 정우야 보고 싶었어.
Why are they all so beautiful? Their smiles are gorgeous, their eyes are gorgeous, their jawlines, cheekbones, they're just... Why are they the most adorable things in the world? Okay, so it's an interesting tale, and it does give me backstory, so that makes sense. I had to take it back for a second there, because like when they said Mama was in the underworld, to me, I'm thinking of like the Judeo-Christian ideals of like heaven, hell, afterlife, all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, why'd Mama go to hell? What did Mama do? But if I think of like other cultures and whatnot, especially if I think like Greek mythology and whatnot, underworld, Hades, that's just where all the dead souls go and whatnot. So it's not a matter of heaven, hell, limbo, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense, because I'm like, Lord, what'd Mama do? Why Mama in hell, Lord? But okay, so Mama was watching over her baby, and after many bad relationships, she's like, okay, let me send you back your puppy and your kitty cat. And they struck up a deal. If they could pass these two tests, then they could go across the Rainbow Bridge. Why they had to come back as sexy ass men's is, I don't know, but I'm not complaining. You will hear zero complaints from me. I thoroughly thank Hades or whoever the king of the underworld was who revived them as sexy ass men's is. Thank you. Okay, so Mama sent them here to keep him company. I don't know. Well, she said after a lot of failed relationships, so maybe she's trying to hook her son up. Maybe Mama is like my mama and always trying to get him laid. That might be the case. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, cute. So let's dive into episode 3 and just pick up where we left off. I've got that in a different tab. I love it. Love it. It's Jungwoo sandwich. You don't need to get a bigger bed, baby.
더 언제 들어온 거야?
Better cuddle him around his waist. And my blankets.
어디가?
요 앞에 편의점.
나도 같이 가.
금방 올 거야. 집에서 얌전히 기다리고 있어.
It's like, baby, let me have some alone time. You're beautiful. You're pretty. You got those pouty lips, those gorgeous cheekbones, big broad shoulders. But let me have some alone time, baby.
성우는 어디 갔어?
I don't know how you sleeping in denim though.
형이는 뭔데?
Aww.
따라갈래.
좀 앉아 좀. 얌전히 좀 기다려.
I love the sad puppy and the angry kitty. And then you guys also let me know in the comment section that Uncle is actually Uncle, not just like older man in society Uncle, but actual biological uncles. Okay, I take back my ship of those two. Undo that ship. He literally just roaming the streets looking for you.
집에서 기다리라니까.
You know his ass is impatient. Please don't get hit by a car. It's like, girl, stay there. For the love of God, stay put. Aww. Oh, baby, you left your groceries, though. Oh, honey.
내가 집에 얌전히 있으라고 했잖아. 또 사고 나면 어쩌려고 그래?
미안. 너 때문에 많이 놀랬어?
I am. He dropped his ice cream and everything. I love that he's not holding him by the hand or anything. He just drag him along by the shirt. Okay, but the soundtrack though. Baby.
왜 이제 왔어?
배고프지? 좀만 기다려.
Oh, but girl, I'm hungry now. How you gonna tease me like that? No French toast.
초코랑 무슨 일 있었어?
아니.
근데 초코 쟤는 왜 이렇게 기가 죽어 있어?
밀크야.
응.
너는 나 원망한 적 없어?
뭔 소리야? 내가 널 원망을 왜 해?
나 때문이잖아. 내가 너 늦게 아픈 거 알아서.
바보야. 너 지금까지 그렇게 생각하고 있었어? 우리가 너 때문에 죽었다고? 우린 그렇게 생각한 적 없어. 죽어가는 순간에도 제일 걱정했던 게 뭔지 알아?
Don't say it. Don't make me feel feels. You're supposed to be my light and fluffy series.
너무 오래 슬퍼할까봐. 그게 제일로 걱정됐다고.
Stop it.
그랬어?
Why y'all making me feel? Yes, please, thank you. I'm sitting here like screaming in my head. Someone hug him. Moody kitty or sad puppy, come hug him.
널 원망한 적 없어.
뭐야 밀크, 너 정 안고 있어.
Why are you coming in here with me? I want you to hug him too. Coming up in here with this deep voice talking about something. Hey. Okay, we're not done yet. So busy day at the bar, the cafe, I see. The way he grabs him by the chin. Because, like, I can see, okay, it's him talking to his pet, but it just feels so playful and flirtatious.
졸리지? 아이스 아메리카노 한 잔 줄까?
좋죠.
저는 커피 말고 우유 안 돼.
오케이. 저는 밀크티. 차갑게.
I love that Uncle doesn't even question who the hell these guys are and why they're here. His eyebrows are snatched.
초코야.
응? 왜?
그 부담스러운 눈빛 좀 해볼 수 없을까?
내 눈빛?
It's like, what you
내
mean?
눈빛이 왜?
He just looks at you so lovingly with
너
those
지금
pouty
눈빛 되게
lips.
느끼해. 나처럼 쳐다봐야지. 잘 봐.
What, flirtatiously?
마주치면 안 본 척했다가 이렇게 정말 딴 곳을 봤을 때 다시 보는 거야. 안 부담스럽게. 그렇게.
There's too much eye contact. Puppy over here looking lovingly, the other one looks seductively and flirtatiously. I'm like, I can't help it. I can't take it.
이렇게 예쁜 운동 왜 그딴 걸 듣는 거야?
I love these two.
어디 봐. X 되죠. 자 마지막으로 온 길을 모아서 마지막으로.
They're precious and I love them.
뭐가 그렇게 신나?
아무것도 아니에요. 왜요? 제 얼굴 뭐 묻어 있어요?
Yeah, big old smile.
너 편해 보이는 얼굴 진짜 오랜만에 보는 것 같아서.
저요? 제 얼굴?
응, 네 얼굴. 쟤들 때문인가?
네?
A little bit.
아니에요. 야 심심하면 가서 테이블이나 좀 닦아.
I love him.
가라.
초코야. 응? 우리 이제 말해야 되는 거 아니야? 말해야지.
Gotta tell him eventually.
우리 떠나야 한다는 거.
What? What? Why are we leaving? You just got here.
얘기하자.
Y'all just got here. Why y'all leaving? Rude. Rude and disrespectful. Okay, so this series reminds me just on how, like, it's structured, very, very short, but, I mean, how many episodes are there going to be? Because I was going to say, it reminds me of Ingredients, which y'all know, if you've been with the channel long enough, is one of my favorite things I've reacted to on this channel, because I love that series. But it was structured similarly, where they were all, like, really, really short episodes, 5, 7-ish minutes, somewhere in there. But there was a lot of them. Let me see. Choco Milkshake. How many episodes? So this series has... Oh, it only has 11 episodes. Okay. Yeah, I think Ingredients had like 22 or something like that episodes. But similar kind of thing where it's like very short bursts, and just when I really feel like I'm getting going, the episode's done, I'm like, ah, oh, man. So I would love for the episodes to be longer, or for there to be more of them, just so we can flesh things out a little bit more. But they just feel like little, I don't know, like little snapshots of time happening, not like a full overarching something or another. But they're adorable. They're adorable. I love how the actors, and I said that in my last reaction, I love how they really just embody the characteristics of the animal. Like, they're not sitting there like, oh, I'm a cat, or I'm a dog, woof woof, but like, just that, like the one playing Choco, his undying loyalty and affection and just constant need for attention, and always wanting to be near him and always wanting to follow him wherever he goes. Like, it feels like a puppy dog, down to the way he looks at him when he was sitting there at the bar. It's like, what are we gonna do about your burdensome glance, or what however he phrased it. And it's like, what do you mean? It's like, the way he looks at him, there's just so much love and joy and affection, and there's just so much behind his gaze. But at the same time, it's like, love me, pet me, like, there's just so much puppy dog energy. He gives off big puppy dog energy. And then Milk, same thing. Like I said, a little bit more reserved, a little bit more independent, standoffish, but, you know, still affectionate when he wants to be affectionate. And his gaze, he's like, you have to look at him the way I look. You know, look at him directly, and then when he looks at you, look away. It's very that sort of skittish feline mentality, until, you know, they're really, really comfortable with you, and then they'll, you know, show their affection whenever they want to show. Like, they're just doing such a good job of giving me this animal. Like, I believe that they are animals brought back to life, as humans. Yeah, and it was a nice little bit of, the flashback was a nice little bit of backstory, without being like an info dump, where we got to see Choco was killed in a car accident, and that triggered, seeing Choco on the other side of the crosswalk triggered that memory in Jung-woo's mind, and he immediately just like freaked out, dropped his stuff, ran across the street, and just like panic, like, I thought I told you to wait, blah blah blah. And it's like, you could see the worry and the concern in him, like he didn't want that to happen again. Very traumatizing experience, as I imagine it would be. I've never had a dog, so I mean, like, my grandparents had dogs and whatnot, but I've never personally had one myself, so I've never had to deal with one dying or getting hit by a car or anything like that. But I imagine it's probably a very traumatizing experience. So seeing him kind of relive that pain and then worry about the same thing happening to him, even though he's in human form now, still, it's very sweet, and speaks a lot about Jung-woo's, just where he is mentally and emotionally with his pets. And then the conversation he was having with Milk in the kitchen, where he's like, do you hold any resentment towards me? Because, you know, I didn't notice soon enough that you were sick. And, you know, he's blaming himself for their deaths. And just the explanation Milk was giving, I'm just like, please stop. This was supposed to be a light and fluffy little something. I did not come here to feel things today. talking about how even when they were dying, the one thing they were thinking of was how difficult it would be for him, and they're worrying about him. It feels just like a parent on their deathbed or something, worrying about their children, even though they're the person going through pain or whatever. Like it's that sort of unconditional love and affection. So the same thing with the pets. They're just sitting here like, even though we're hurting, we're dying, what we're thinking about is you, hoping you're going to be okay, how you're going to be sad, this, that, and the other. And it's like, oh, please stop it. Stop. And they finally hugged. We had a nice little group hug, and I'm like, yes, please, thank you, because I need this group hug. And then we had some more hanging out at the cafe, where there towards the end we were getting some information about, well, not really information, but they have to leave for some reason. He's like, don't you think we should need to tell him? And it's like, yeah, we're gonna have to leave soon, blah blah blah. I'm like, why? Where are you going? Is this part of the stipulation? Because like the behind the scenes thing that I watch here, it just told me how they came back, but at least I don't recall it giving me any stipulations on how long they can stay, or if there's like a mission. Is it like Little Mermaid, you got 3 days to kiss the prince, otherwise you turn back into a mermaid and you belong to me? Like, is it one of those sort of deals? Or is there something like, now I've got more questions. I know how they got here, but now why they gotta leave? Where are they going? I don't know, but they're all precious and adorable, and I love them. I love them so much. I've known them for 3 episodes, but I love them so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna go check to see how much time is left on the oven, and then we're gonna dive into the next episode or two. So hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my